Hi YouTube. I didn't know that we was live. I was trying to fix the phone and he anyway.
It's not long for you do.
Happy Friday.
To your own channel.
Happy Friday. You think you so clever and so smart.
Not.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, J. Anyway, happy Friday. Um why did you put it back up if it was down? So you can see your whole face. Turn it. Why you got that on? Stop doing extra stuff, please.
I didn't do that.
Don't touch the mouse, please. Today we always have to get back focused because his mind is like all over the place, and I can never function when he's around because he just takes me off of what we supposed to be doing. Anyway, I want to get right to it. I'm kind of prepared today because I wrote my work on a whiteboard already today. I try to get it up before we start the video so it won't be slowing us down, etc., etc. We want to start with kind of like
Word game.
a word game. These are some of his vocabulary words that he's supposed to be studying, and he will get a quiz today. So whether he study or not, he's getting a quiz. Can you take that chat box off? You have the chat on?
Yes.
I don't want to know it, please.
You can't take it off.
Never mind. Just leave it. Just leave it. Jaden, I don't want you to do all this extra stuff. Just leave it, please. Exit that. Thank you. So, I guess you can read off your vocabulary words and then match them. So as you doing them, you can read it off. Stand to the side so they can see what you're doing. What's the first word? Say the first word.
Negative.
You have to look at the screen so they can.
Negative.
And negative means keep going. Don't worry about me.
Look at the screen.
Stand to the side so you can see what you're doing. What's the next word?
Self-esteem.
Look at the camera.
Self-esteem.
And then speak clearly and loudly.
Self-esteem.
Self-esteem. And when you finish, you're going to do the definition, the word in a definition. Next word. The next word, you have to say it.
Oh, extracurricular. Classroom. Pedestrian.
And you have to look at the screen. What's the word?
Ambition. Ambition. Discipline. integrity,
Did I not put the word for it?
self-esteem.
Oh, okay. All right. So now I would like for you to say the word and say the definition.
Negative, expressing opposition or denial. Self-esteem, an opinion of oneself. Integrity, strict compliance to an ethical standard. Ethical standard. Ambition, firm aspiration to obtain a particular goal. Discipline, branch of knowledge or learning. Extracurricular,
Say it again.
extracurricular, outside the course of studies or work. Classroom, any room where classes are taught. Pedestrian, to travel by foot.
You should have had the mic with you. So, Jaden, here. No, start over so they can hear what you say. And you might want to stand to the side. Stand to the side. It's okay. All right, get that paper up. Stand to the side and
Negative, expressing opposition or denial.
please get to it.
Self-esteem, an opinion of oneself. Integrity, strict compliance to an ethical standard. Ambition, no, yeah, ambition. Outside the firm aspiration to obtain a particular goal. Discipline, branch of knowledge or learning. Extracurricular, outside the regular course of studies or work. Classroom, any room where classes are taught. Pedestrian, to travel by foot.
Very good. So, um, we're using Jaden's microphone today because when we uploaded one of our videos the day before yesterday and we tried to share it with family members, they were calling saying that they couldn't hear us. So I wanted to make sure that when this video is uploaded, then you guys can hear us actually. And I'm so disappointed that you probably couldn't hear us, or more than likely you could not hear us. I was hoping that as the video, as we got further into the video, that the volume was it increased so that you can hear us. But I was disappointed because I was disappointed because the video was actually funny, in my opinion. But um, anyway, we just have to learn from our mistakes and correct them. So that's a learning moment. Okay, so I'm just gonna swap out the whiteboard and put one up. Jaden has given you the vocabulary words and the definition. I hope that you can hear him. I made him do it twice. So we had the microphone the second time. So I hope that you guys can hear us. I wanted to put another one on there. All right, so on the first video that we were trying to upload that you couldn't hear, we I decided to do some brain teasers for Jaden, just to throw some other things into the mix to just break up learning, and make it a bit fun and funny for you guys and for ourselves as well. I'm gonna need you to take your hood off so that you can focus. I told you right now we are in work mode and not in play mode. I do want to have some play moments, but we're still learning. Please, thank you. Okay. So for the first brain teaser, I'm gonna pass the mic to Jaden, and he's gonna read it off, and then I can't play because I know the answer. But I'm gonna time him because we're not gonna do this forever and ever. Um, when he read off the first question, then I'll give him about 2 minutes to kind of think about the answer, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. I'll probably look up a third one because I want to. Um, so while he's thinking about the first one, then I'm gonna try to think about or look up another one so we can play. All right.
Brain teasers. What letter is in your head? Okay.
Incorrect.
I thought it was my head.
Well,
S.
no.
A B C D E F G.
No.
A.
No.
B.
What?
B.
No.
C. D.
No.
H.
No.
E.
No.
D.
No. Read the question again.
What letter is in your head?
Now you stopped at H. Why would you stop at H? Hold it right up.
A. C. D. E. F. G. H. I.
Yeah.
I.
Yeah. So it's a play on words. The answer is I, but really they are playing with, like I said, what letter is in your head? I. Your eyes.
Why is that so dumb?
Because it's funny. To me, to some people anyway. But you couldn't guess it, so it was funny. Okay, good. Next one.
What is
Jaden, please.
What is
Hold
the end of everything? G.
You saw it?
No.
What? How? Why you say that? You saw it.
No,
That's why my thing was messed up.
What?
My you was on my phone.
No.
Yes, you did. Jada, yes, you did. You cheated. I think.
Thought
Put it back on.
you didn't cheat.
I think he cheated
I
because
didn't.
my when I came back
Too bad you said
into the room, my
I didn't touch your
phone
I didn't touch your
was
phone.
on another.
How would it be in a same exact place that you put it?
Because you put it back where you got it from.
No, I didn't.
Okay, anything. Yeah, anyway.
It literally said, what is the end of everything? And this is the end of everything.
Whatever. I think he may have cheated, but
No, I didn't.
if he didn't, that was the correct answer, which was G. What is the end of everything? And um, we probably would have guessed a bunch of things, but it's literally the end of the word everything. Oh, and I was supposed to be looking. I don't know if I should get off here, but let's just see. Let's see. All right. Let's look for a different one. Can you stop? Can you stop? Cause you can't focus. And please. Now, so the next.
A bubble.
Read the question.
What invention lets you look right through a wall? A bubble.
No.
An X-ray.
A good guess, but no.
A hammer.
No.
A cybernetic wall.
No.
A see-through wall.
No.
A magnifying glass. Uh,
1 minute.
I should at least get 3 minutes.
No, you shouldn't.
Or like
1
2
minute.
minutes and 30 seconds.
1 minute.
I give up.
All right. So, the answer to the question, what invention lets you look right through a wall? The answer is. Oh man, I can't write on the board.
Window.
A window. It was cheesy, but it was okay.
Corny.
Yeah, it was corny. All right, so um, I have to erase one of these whiteboards, and then I may put another word problem. I think that was a good one for us, or well, for Jaden to do. So I'm just going to look up a word problem. I'm going to write it on a whiteboard, and I will be back. Get your papers together. Have a seat. It's time for you to sit down now.
I'm Spider-Man. Mom, I'm Spider-Man. Cut it like this. I am. You done?
All right. Give me the mic. So I just wrote the word problem as you saw on the whiteboard, and I'll have Jaden stand up and read the word problem. So these need to go back where they're supposed to go, where I had them at.
fifth grade students are going on a
Excursion.
excursion. This means that 125 students must board the buses, and each bus can accommodate 48 students. How many buses will the school need?
So read it again because moving the chair and you eating and just read it again, please.
Fifth grade students are going on an excursion. This means that 125 students must board the buses, and each bus can accommodate 48 students. How many buses will the school need?
Okay, so explain what you think will need to happen. Please, hold it.
So I think
What math method do you think you need?
about 4 buses. Oh, multiplication.
What do you want?
Oh, addition.
Don't ask me. I'm asking you to tell me how you want to solve this problem. Hold the microphone.
Division.
Don't look at the need for confirmation. Solve the problem. Why your name and date not on the paper? That's why I was telling you to set up the paper. Move over so I can fix this cord. 48 and go into 12 two times?
$125.
How many times?
2 times.
No, it doesn't. So this is where you'll be counting by 48.
I did 48 times 40. Plus 48 is 96.
And
96 plus 48 is 144.
so how many times is that?
3?
Yeah.
How?
So put it over top of the 5. And 48 times 3 is what?
144.
So what's the answer?
3
3 what?
buses.
So how many buses will the school need?
I was right.
So do it on the board. What did you do on your paper? You need to show the people. How did you, so you need to be explaining, how did you come up with the answer? And that's not times.
I did plus.
Write it as plus. And write it where it belongs at. Put it where it belongs. That's what I mean.
It was right there.
No, it wasn't. And I want you to stop playing so much.
I thought 40. I did 48 plus 48, which is
Break it down. You're gonna have to explain everything. So what did you do? No, what did you do?
so I did 6, 8 plus 8,
Equals.
which is 16. Put the 1 on top of the 4. And then I did 4 plus 4.
Where's the 6?
608. And then I did 4 plus 4.
They can't see the board, so you're gonna have to like stand to the side and kind of point.
And then I did.
You don't need nothing. All you need to do is point. You don't need anything. All you need to do is point.
I know how to do it. And then I did 4 plus 4. That's 8 plus 1 is 9. So I got 96. And then I
Do the math while you're doing that.
And then I did 96 plus 48. So I did 6 plus 8, which is 14. Put the 4 under the 8. And then I put the 1 on top of the 9. And then I did 9 plus 4, which is 14. No, 9 plus 4.
That's why you should do it while you're doing it. 9 plus 4 is what?
13 plus 1 is 14. And then I put the 14 down.
And what does that mean? That's still the
That, and then
So I think you should have started where you telling us what two numbers you're trying to, like, what's your equation?
and then this is 3 times. So that's your answer. 3.
If I didn't know how to do this, I wouldn't understand what you just told me. Only one S. That's busting this. So it's one S. ES. Always want to do the most. Anyway, what I would have liked to do, and then I'm going to work on one, hoping that he will focus a little bit more while we on the live, so I won't have to go back and forth with him so much. Prior to us going live, I'm going to have him go over how. Don't do that. Stand up straight, please. I would like for him to go over how I would like to see him go over some of the problems. Just so this is, even though he's learning in the midst of us, obviously he's being homeschooled, but we would like to share his homeschooling process with some other students that may be homeschooled as well, and we can all work together for him to be taught and for other students to be taught as well. So that's kind of my goal with this. All of us helping each other to educate these students. Um, so what I would have liked for Jaden to do was kind of extract the um, numbers from the word problem and then tell us how, or tell us the equation that he came up with to be able to solve the problem. So, excuse me, I'm going to read the problem over and then I'm going to kind of go over what I would have liked for him to tell me. So, fifth grade students are going on an excursion. This means that 125 students must board the buses, and each bus cannot accommodate 48 students. How many buses will the school need? I would have liked for Jaden to say, we know that there are 25 students, right? That's incorrect. There is 125 students. And I I want him to say that because I want him to highlight the numbers that are within the word problem. That is extremely important because we want to know where to start, um, so to speak. So you always want to start a word problem with the information that they give you. That's how I want him to approach word problems. So if you extract or you take out the information that is factual that the word problem is giving you, then you have something to work with. So okay, he has 125. He chose to do the division method. Um, and he started with adding 48 plus 48 to equal 96. And then I wanted him to let us know that the next step was 96 is not enough for 48 to go into 125. The 48 is coming from the 48 students that can go on each bus. We know that each bus can hold 48 students. That's what the word problem has told us. That's another key or important piece of information that we want to highlight. Um, so again, I'm telling you that Jaden chose to do the division method. So we are going to see how many times 48 can go into 125. So again, that's where he starts to add 48 plus 48. And then what I wanted him to say is 96 was not enough. You could have more than two. Um, what am I trying to say? 20, 48 can go into 25. No, yeah, 48 can go into 125 more than two times. That's what I want to say. So he added another 48. So he added that 96 that he got from the 48 and 48 and he added another 48 students. So 96 plus 48, he added to be 144. So 140. Ooh, that's not right. That's too much. That's not right. It would have been two because you would have took that 96 and do one, two, nine, two, zero, one, and we had two. So it would have been two, and because you would do this, and let's see if we did 48 another time, would that be over? So a 12, what I had, the 9, 9, and 1. And what if I would have did 48 another time? 8, 10. That is 13, 4, 240. So 3, 4, 5, 5, 240. So we're looking at like 2.5. So three, we came up with three buses because if we would have had two buses, we wouldn't have had enough room for we wouldn't have had enough room for all 125 students to go on. So there basically there would be some room on bus number 3 because all the seats will not be filled. Um, so I'm not sure what you came up with on your paper, but the answer should have been like two,
I had two.
2.5. You had 12. I saw 12 there.
I had two.
I don't know, but yes, it would have been two something. Stop biting your nails, please. It would have been two something. And then the reason why we needed that third bus is because if we only had two buses, there would have been some students um, left 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 out. They wouldn't have fit on two buses. So the answer is three buses. He's correct when he has three, but if you divide 48 or 48 by 125, you will get two and some change. However, the reason again you need three buses because if you have two buses that fill up with 48 students, then there will be some students not being able to fit. So um normally our lives would be longer, but today I don't know. I'm not feeling the vibe of teaching online, and that's why I try to not go live. I wanted to do the video first and then upload it because if there were any imperfections. And yes, Jaden, I will give him kudos and I would give him props on um, moving quickly, which is amazing to me, where he can um, download download sounds and upload our picture and do all these extra things that I
I can put screen effects or like aura or like a meme.
okay, so editing. Um, just to uh, shorten everything that he's about to make a whole list about. He knows how to edit the. So if you do look up at our videos from the previous one, even though you can't hear the intro and the outro, he added to make um, our videos more unique. So good job to Jaden. I'm proud of him for that.
Right after this video, I'm gonna edit it and then post it as a video.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to cut it short for today, and then I hope that whenever we come back on, because I don't know if I'm going to do lives on the weekend. Maybe so, because I don't have to do homework. It'll be something like us cooking breakfast or whatever downstairs in the kitchen, which would be that's more my lane. Like that is more. I feel like the cooking part is the part that I'm most excited about. Um, I will save the details for the channel, or I'll save the details for the video. I won't give you a backstory of about why until we upload the video, and then I'll talk through it as I'm making a video. But I really do just want to get off of this live today because, like I said, I don't know. Jayden was moving fast. I didn't know that we already started the live, and he's eating through the video. It was just all over the place for me, and I was not feeling it. But this is what live look like. This is what at home looks like for us. Um, and it is what it is. But I would like for it to be more smoother. Um, I don't want all these distractions and all this chat. I don't know why he has the chat on because there's nobody to chat with at this current moment. But we
Yo, get up there. Get up.
Yeah, I know I'll get up there, but why do you have it on today? I don't, and I just don't know.
Somebody could
But
randomly join the chat.
yeah, that could be true, but
Like all
it's
over
just
someone.
too much right now. I don't want all of these extra things up right now. And I don't. I still think that the one person that we see on here is us. Um, but yeah. Let me get off of here. Bye, YouTube.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved